Hello and welcome in this beginner practice CATIA design. Here we have our beginner part done, and some of you asked me if we can do an isometric view and draft out of this isometric view. So I decided to make this bonus or the third part video of this series, and we will check how to produce an isometric view. So to start, we will click Start, Mechanical Design, and Drafting. We will select this blank canvas, hit OK. So here we are, here we have a blank canvas. And to do an isometric view, we need to click on this isometric view. We have all sorts of options here. We can do front view, we can do multiple views, we can do unfolded view, but we want to do the isometric view. So let's click it. Windows, part 1, and now we'll select the plane we want the isometry to be in. We want YZ plane, so we will just click it, and the isometric view is automatically converted into our draft. As we can see, the scale is pretty small, so we'll click on the sheet here, properties, and we will change the scale to be 2 to 1. That means 2 lengths in our draft are 1 length in the real world. This is better. Click OK. So to start off, let's just put this onto the side so it's not in our way, and maybe put this a bit up. Nice. And we can start by selecting this dimensioning tool. And so first of all, we will put dimension in this part. There is no particular order. Sorry, let's just click it double, so we don't need to click on it every time. Now let's do the height of this model. We'll put it somewhere here. Now let's do the thickness of our model. Another part we need to consider is this length. Let's put it inside. We will do the easy parts, and then we will come back to these 2 corners, which are a bit harder. We need to put dimension on this thickness. Let's put it somewhere here. Now it's not necessary, but it's better to put dimensions on these 2 lines as well, so we know it's in the middle. We need to put dimension on this part too. Now we have these 2 dimensions, so we will select this radius dimension. Let's put the radius on this one somewhere here, and let's select the diameter dimension and put it on this part, like so it looks nice, like so. For example, we will move this a bit. Let's do it like this. This is basically it. The only parts that we need to do are these 2 angles. So let's select this tool. Their name is chained dimension, and with this chained dimension we can select this part, then this part, and we will have the chain dimension, which is 9 millimeters. Select it one more time, then in the other order, so this line first, then this line. We will have this dimension. Let's connect them, and so we don't see the lower part, but we know that the top part is the same as the lower part, so we will put dimension on this top part. It is not necessary because this part is symmetric in the middle, as we can see, but there is no information about this in this isometric view, so let's just put dimensions on it as well. We will start with this line, then selecting this line, we'll put it somewhere here, and now selecting this line, and then this one, and putting the dimension about here. So let's hit escape. This is everything. Let's put the name back. And as we learned in the previous part 2, when we want it to be nicer, to look nicer, and to have the title block, we will go to Edit, then Sheet Background. So we will select this frame and title block, and we will create driving title block sample 2. Apply and click OK. And as you can see, the title block is in our part, which is not desirable. So let's go to the working views. And in the working views, we need to move our model so it is not in the way of the title block. Or it's not fitting. So we can change again we can change the size of the sheet, or we can change the size of the model. Let's try to change the size of the paper. Let's put it into format A3, landscape, hit apply, okay. This will now fit, but as we can see, we need to update our title block because it stayed in the A4 format. So let's do edit, sheet background, and create resize. Hit resize. Now everything is looking good. Going back to the working view and moving our part to be in the middle. Now the problem is that our part is too small, so let's resize it one more time. Go to the sheet, properties, and we will do 3:1. Everything looks good. Everything is on our paper, nothing is going out, so we can save the file now as drawing or as an PDF. Let's do drawing too. This will be everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions for next videos, please leave them in a comment, and see you next time. Bye bye.